Hey guys, Angel here. So excited for this video. I've got another question and hopefully I can answer this question not only for the writer but also for other people that are dealing with the same exact issue. I've dealt with it, you've dealt with it, we've all dealt with it. And it is the fact of getting out of your own way. How to actually get out of your own way once and for all. Not just for a week, not just for 2 weeks, but for the long haul, for the rest of your life. How do you make up your mind and make a decision that you are no longer going to stand in your own way? So here's the question. Thanks in advance for reading. You are so welcome. I would like to see you make a video on getting out of your own way. I seem to do this and I'm not sure why. Opportunities have come my way and I blow them. I want success so much. I want better for my life. I want a better life for my family financially, but I seem to fail each time it is time for me to prove myself. Please help, Angel. I respect your opinion. This is what I want to share in this video. And I want this to be a video that you not only just listen to it one time, I want this to be a video that you listen to over and over again whenever you feel stuck, because this is going to be your key of how to really get out of your way once and for all. Now, when we're standing in our own way, what we're actually doing is in that moment, we're looking at all of the reasons why we cannot achieve what it is that we set our minds to do. So in that moment when we're doubting ourselves, the only thing that we're looking at is our flaws, our mistakes, everything that proves why we can't do the task at hand. How do you change that? You change that by changing your mindset and changing it once and for all. And how do you do that? You do that through listening to audios, listening to books, going to workshops, stating your affirmations. This has to be not something that you guys just do. A lot of us just came off of the 18-day Uncommon Woman Challenge. You don't just do this for 18 days. This is something that you commit to doing for the rest of your life. You just embody the fact of this is who you are now. You're no longer, you don't go on diets. You don't just take this challenge. You do these things to set you on the right course, and then you continue doing them. Have you ever heard a woman say, and I know a lot of us have said this, there are no good men out here. There are no good men out here. And they keep saying that, and what is their experience that they keep getting? They keep experiencing these men that are up to no good. Why? Because that is what they have set their mind on. So no matter if there is a good man standing right in their face, they won't even be able to see that man because their mind is set on there are no good men. There are no good men. There are no good men. That's why a good man can come along and that woman can self-sabotage. She can blow it because she has not changed her mindset to believe that there are good men out there. So when you change your mindset to believe that there are good men, guess what you're going to start experiencing? Oh, wait. All the good men. It's what you have your mind set on. So each and every time you get in your own way, you have your mind set on not your skills, gifts, talents, and abilities, and all the training and all of the things that you are certain that you know how to do. You're not thinking about that in that moment. You're thinking about all of the negatives, all of the things that you cannot do. That's what you have your mind set on. So you have to create some affirmations to override all of the negativity, all of the doubts that you have going on in your mind. And I have this, brought this book in to this video. It's called Secrets of a Millionaire Mindset, Mastering the Inner Game of Wealth by T. Harv Eker. I love this book. In this book, he gives this analogy of if you set your temperature in your home on 70 degrees, okay? You've got your temperature set on 70 degrees. You want it to be 70 degrees in your house. It doesn't matter if you open the door, if you open the windows, if you turn on the oven, that thermostat, that whatever is running that thermostat, it's going to run to make sure, it's going to fight to get back to that 70 degrees. It may fluctuate because you've opened the door and you're adjusting the atmosphere and the temperature, but that thing is going to run to, and it's going to fight to get it back to 70 degrees because that's what you have that temperature set on. So whatever you have your mind set on, that's exactly what it's going to keep going back to. It's like your default. Whatever your default is, if every time you make a mistake, the first thing that comes out of your mouth is, oh, I knew I shouldn't have done this. I knew I was going to make a mistake. I knew it wasn't going to work out. That you automatically know that's what your mind is set on. So you have to begin to do the work, reading books, watching videos, listening to audiobooks, going to workshops, surrounding yourself with other people that think on a different level than you do. That is so imperative. I cannot express that enough. And I've done many videos on people that you need to surround yourself with. Then the second thing that I want to share with you is I love me some Tyrese Gibson, and I know I am not alone in that statement. He has a book called How to Get Out of Your Own Way. I absolutely, not only do I love Tyrese at his talent, his skill, I'm not a movie watcher, so I haven't even seen any of the Fast and the Furious movies. I love his music. I love the way he thinks. I watch all of his videos just like millions of others do that he posts on his Facebook. But this book is so good in learning how to get out of your own way. Both of these books I got on Amazon. That's a no-brainer. Today, everything is right at our fingertips. But to sum all of this up, number one, work on what your default setting is. Work on what your mind is set on. For the longest time, my mind was set on, Angel, you're stupid. Angel, you're dumb. Angel, you failed the ninth grade 3 times. Angel, you never graduated from high school. You can't go out here and help these women change their life. You can't. That's what my mind was set on, so that is what I did. Whatever you think, your body is going to go after that thing. So I was thinking I was dumb. I was thinking I was stupid. So therefore, I wasn't getting out of my own way and focusing on my skills, my gifts, my talents, and my abilities, and those things that I know how to do. I wasn't focused on that. So I had to state affirmations, read books, hire coaches, work with mentors, invest in programs, invest in products. I had to do so much and continue to do so much because the scripture tells us to renew our mind daily. So what are you renewing your mind with? Every single day, you are renewing your mind. You're adding information into your mind. But what kind of information is that? What are the TV shows you're listening to? What's the songs on the radio that you're listening to? What are you reading? What are you consuming? You have to get back to basics and start and build your foundation of the mindset of the woman that you know that you were created to be. Once you fix that mindset, once you change that temperature setting, once you change that temperature from 70 degrees to now 90 degrees, honey, buckle up. Your life is going to change. But it is all a matter of asking yourself, what in this moment, what is my mind set on in this moment? Every time you go to do something and you doubt it or you get in your own way, ask yourself, what am I thinking? What am I thinking in this moment? That's such a powerful question to ask yourself. What am I thinking? The other thing, I want to say this really, really quickly. Whenever you think about putting yourself out there and allowing people to see what you're naturally good at, getting out there and doing what it is that God is calling you to do, and you stop yourself, another thing that holds us back in this process is because we're thinking about ourselves. We're not thinking about the people that God created us to serve. In that moment, we're thinking about ourselves. We're thinking, do I look okay? Did I say that right? What are people going to say about me? What are people going to say about the clothes that I have on? We are so consumed about what everybody else is going to think about us that we're not focusing on the people that God created us to go and serve. That was another turning point for myself. I had to realize that my gifts, my skills, my talents, my abilities, they have nothing to do with me. They have everything to do with you. Imagine if I would have never gotten over that mindset of, Angel, you're dumb. Angel, you can't do it. Angel, you're a high school dropout. Who's going to listen to you? If I never would have filled my mind with new information, you would have never emailed me this question, because I would have never been on YouTube. I really want to see each and every single one of you guys recognize your purpose, own it, be proud of it, and go out here and rock, guys. We don't have much time, and I don't want to say that to scare anybody, but we are coming to the end of time as we know it. I believe it. So wake up every single day with that in mind, and literally don't just post. Live today like it's your last. Like really live that reality, because we don't know. We absolutely don't know. So guys, I love you. I will see you guys in the next video. If you guys are not connected with me on Facebook and Instagram, I'm going to post all that information below, and make sure you connect with me on other social media sites. I love you guys. Bye. Opportunities have come my way and I blow it. I want success so much. I want better for my life, my family, financially, and oh my gosh.